You, Rochelle. In case anyone needed to know, Rochelle Mututantri is married to Gaf's son. So, put it another way, that is daughter-in-law. Okay, Gaff, maybe invite you over to the front now and to hand over some complimentary copies to those selected guests who are here. So first to Mr. Nihal. He said no. Nihal Jaivikram. Thank you. Next to Elmo. Then to the Attorney General who's here present. Well, he's given me one. Thank you very much. And to Lushan Ratnayaka.
Thank you.
And now for some concluding remarks, we would like to invite Gihan over to the lectern. Thank you. Fellow aviation enthusiasts, friends and family, thank you for gracing this book launch despite the bad weather. The intention of writing this book was such that this was always in the air, but suggested by my family. But what tipped the scales was the fact that my friend and classmate Sunil, is Sunil here? Sunil Vijay Singh. Would you stand up? Sunil suggested every time we went that class get together, why don't you write a book? So eventually it came a little late, but after we all retired. There are many of us present here who were the main characters in my book. Some of them are here today at the moment, and you got to read. Of course, some names are changed for obvious reasons, but generally you find these stories which couldn't be written before now have taken place. Of course, it was double the size of the present book, but what happened was my editor knocked it down to half, and there are more stories to come if this is really going to be interesting for the rest. According to my mother, Exit, my brother is the one who started this all. He gave me 50 rupees to do my commercial pilots medical. And my mother thought that I was still in school, and he's the one who lent me 50 rupees to go and do my commercial pilots medical so that I can get to become a student pilot. So my mother thought that he started it all. Since Tira was right now in Cranwell, it was really Kirby who pushed me to go and meet the commandant of the flying school, Mr. Lionel Lotz, and join the flying school. So, in some ways, Herbie was my mentor at that time. And of course, the late Captain Nadbi Ranabahu sent me solo in the Autocrat, while Captain Nihal sent me solo in the Tiger Mark. When Herbie was the president of the airline or Air Ceylon Pilots Guild, and we were getting into all sorts of trouble, I was the secretary. So we had a lot of work together. Herbie, as some of you might know, Herbie and Nihal were the force behind Captain Rakita Vikramanayake. The time Air Lanka was started with, of course, with Mr. Ravi Davanna also assisted in getting these things done. We were really the baby boomers, and it was during this time, as Arun mentioned, Bigglesworth, as we used to, and Battle of Britain. You remember Battle of Britain? Dogfight Dixon, and Rockfish Rogan. Those are the people are superheroes at the time we were small. AIA's comic books were the books that we read. And for us in the family, parents took us to all the post-war displays, and we used to watch all the Royal Air Force pilots fly during that time. And I remember one incident was when we were small, my grandmother lived in Moratuur, down the Mills Road. And since weekdays were school, we had to go to school the next morning, we were washed and we were put into our night clothes. And after dinner, we used to go to visit my grandmother. On the way back, as the car comes to the Gaul Road, my father looks up and then he says, there's an aircraft approaching, because he could see the beam of the rotating beacon. So we come and then we park by the Gaul Road and watch the DC-3s coming in the night and kiss the runway with the noise of the wheels touching the runway. But unfortunately, that sort of thing is not available for the young people of today. Of course, coming back to this, there's a big dangerous wall there. And one of my friends actually changed my name, and he said I must be called Walter, trying to get this wall out. But because of the fact that there are ads on the wall earning big money for the Air Force, they don't want to remove it. But they'd rather see an airplane hitting the wall than probably bursting into flames. Flying training, as we have now discussed, is an expensive business. We paid 35 rupees per hour, but now it costs something like 55 rupees, 55,000 rupees per hour of flying. As Elmo said, I spent, I think, about 13,000 rupees for my whole license. And so it's a high increase in flying training. Because of the fact that flying schools don't have any concessions, they are subject to VAT for spare parts and for the fuel. No one really gives much thought, but everyone says there's a shortage of pilots world over, and we have shortages in the local national carrier, but no one wants to give any concessions to the trainees. Now, when we were training, 45 rupees, the actual cost was 75 rupees, and actually I think I paid at the start only 30 rupees per hour of flying, because they recruited me and they checked that we were actually ready to join the national carrier. And I think when Air Lanka started, most of the people, about 90% of the people, were all people who had been recruited in this flying school in Makkalala. Of course, I must tell you an interesting story about how I joined the Air Force. I went and stood in line in the government services grounds. And then Elmo, as usual, came and grabbed my application. My application is deep. So I had a look, he had a look. And then he said, "Umbe ayya Air Force ke niyada?" Danne the Air Force ke inna. Then of course Captain Emil, Elmo's dad was there. He said, "Tata me, umbe ayya Air Force ke mudalane Air Force ke inna." So then Captain Emil looked at the application form, and in typical Moratuwa style, and I am told by, I think Elmo has mentioned this, that he spoke to the kids all in Sinhala. I thought he never spoke in English. So he said, "Dapan, dapan." I just said the brother in the Air Force. And that I think was what really got me into the Air Force, because all Paddy Mendis asked me was, "Can you fly?" So I said, "I think I can." And I think I was number 5 in the volunteer force. 005 was my number. So at this moment, it seems like flying training is only for the rich. And that is, I think, something that we have to work on. We are trying to take flying to the villages, and I'm sure the government also needs it. But some concessions have to be given to these children, because they find it very difficult to fly. And there are parents who have even mortgaged their houses, homes, to put them through school, flying school. And as you know, as we all know, many are called, but only a few are chosen. I must thank Roger Kidman, another classmate, for editing this book, and also my children. Although in Saudi Arabia, they were the ones who did the logistics and got all these pre-orders done. So we are now able to, this is for worthy cause, we are now able to find some funding for a deserving child to do his flying training. I don't know how much we can achieve, but maybe if the second book is also out, and these stories are accepted in good spirit, we can perhaps make it a reality for some deserving child who can make the grade. So since this is a worthy cause, and perhaps what you can do is to buy a copy, and this to help the cause, and it is available at Sarasavi Bookshop, barefoot in a few days' time, explographic books, and also jump books. I don't know what this, these are all what the publisher says will be eventually done. So once again, I thank you for gracing the occasion, and wish you all the best.
So we certainly wish Gyan the very best 2, well, we look forward to the next edition if that turns out. That's wonderful. And keep writing, because obviously you have already had a flavor with Rochelle's reading and kind of stuff, and the manner in which it delivers the story, and it's eminently readable. So it's supporting a worthy cause as you were advised. So do sample the refreshment and have a little chit-chat, as the Lankans tend to do, and enjoy the remainder of the evening. And the formal part of our launch is done and dusted.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.